Oh wow. God, look at that. Morning. I've just driven all the way back from Devon to go to a dentist appointment in Bath, which has just been cancelled. When life gives you lemons, you know what they say. It is pouring with rain, but I'm going to head to my Roman fields. I've got a surprise day of detecting. So I've contacted my landowner and said, hello, unexpectedly here, would it be okay to come and do the usual Roman fields? And he said, of course it is, and the cows have been moved, so there's no obstacles in your way. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're nuts, and you're right. But I'm walking along a Roman road. So where would you rather be? Well, this is good news. I've just come in through the main gate to this field and I can see that must have been where the cattle were that my landowner was talking about in his message. It means they've grazed this field short, much shorter than when I was here last time. So apart from the weather, which is not my friend today, this is looking like it could be quite a good search. Just everything is an effort in this weather. Everything's muddy and wet. Everything's tricky to do. I'm working in a big cow pat here. Right, they're connected. Something's going my way. Brilliant. Let's get some gloves on. They still smell of horse poo from the last dig. It's glamorous, isn't it, this? Right, wish me luck, gang. Let's do it. Last time I was here, literally no signals whatsoever, apart from that one random find of a hammered coin. And I really rarely find anything medieval here. My pinpointer's run out of battery, and I've just had to pour boiling water on it to open it because I couldn't open it. My hands are too cold. I have just managed to do it, and I really hope this is not an old battery. Oh no, it doesn't work. Shit, I've got no pinpointer. Now that is going to make today very, very tough. I've got a signal here, but I'm going to have to work without a pinpointer in this rain and mud. Not fun. I'll try it, but it's not looking good, is it? Right, let's have a look and see what we can do with the pinpointer that's on this machine. Well, the signal's now gone, so there's absolutely no way I'm going to find it. It says it's here. I need a pinpointer. I can't do this. I need to go back and get it. This is ridiculous. If I run, I'll be back at the car in about 10 minutes. I have found a battery, but will it work? Yes. We're back in the game. Okay, I'm back, and boy am I glad I went to get this. I've put it in the hole, and I found something which I know I wouldn't have found without this pinpointer. It's a coin. Oh, sadly, it's very slightly damaged. But my God, what a beaut. The rain's helping me a little. God, that's shiny as anything, isn't it? Is it silver? No. Oh wow. God, look at that. Oh no, I've lost it. Where is it? Absolutely no way I'd have found that. Absolutely no way in the world. It was in the side of the plug. Well, I guess my sticker did bring me luck after all. Look at that side. Goodness me. Wow, I'm so happy about that. And I can see in the far distance my tree that I like to sit in sometimes. And I often say, I wish it would rain so I could go and sit in the tree. So today, I'm in luck. My tree has been decimated by the cattle. Well, I am quite wet, but you know, fortune favours the brave and all that. And it sure has favoured me today, hasn't it? Within minutes, I had a lovely signal. Well, actually, it wasn't that lovely of a signal. It was scratchy, and it was a low number, 60. I don't usually get low numbers like that for Roman coins, so that was a surprise. That sounds good, doesn't it? It's absolutely it down now. Sorry for the swears. Let's dig this thing before I go home. It's obviously had some gilding on it in the past. It's got some gold. I suspect it's part of a horse brass, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think it's anything significant anyway. Nice shape though. Ah, my hands aren't working. Ah. Well, that was a bit of an epic one, wasn't it? I'm very soggy, very muddy, and you know, not huge amounts of finds, but the one I did find was really fantastic, wasn't it? What an epic morning. I've really enjoyed it. I love wild weather like this. It's such fun. I've been trying to find out more about this coin. It's really interesting. It's actually very beautifully made. It's got a really crisp finish to it. But it does look kind of bronze. And I've been online, I've tried to find out what kind of Empress this is, because in fact it is an Empress rather than an Emperor. I know that because it says Augusta, which is the Latin word for venerable or distinguished, and it was a word that emperors applied Augustus to themselves, and Augusta was the word for an empress. I can only find one reference to a coin with these details on, and it's a Julia Domna Augusta coin, and that's dated from 196 AD to 211 AD, so 2nd to 3rd century coin, but it's a silver coin. And this one just doesn't look silver, but it might be. I need to go and buy some foil. On the reverse side is the goddess Pudicitia, who represents modesty, chastity and sexual virtue. That was obviously a virtue that this empress wanted to be associated with. Good morning once again from Roman Field, but today it's a very different setting. Look how atmospheric it is. It's so beautiful. There's a mist after a lot of rain yesterday. I am very excited today after my victorious find yesterday. Oh, I love it. It's such a beautiful coin. It's amazingly rendered, that when you look at close up at it, it's very, very beautiful and sculptural. We can see all these tiny details in her hair, or what she's wearing in her hair, like a kind of headdress. The coin is what I think is a limes denarius. That is an imitation that was made in bronze as opposed to being made of silver. But I won't know that until I check it with some foil later on. I think this is a little loop. You all know how much I love to find these things. Oh, this is different to the kinds I've normally found, because it's not actually circular. What a beautiful little thing. Wow. It's not like a normal harness ring because it's got these lovely kind of sculptured out areas and it's not round. I've just had a lovely message from Mr. Holzhammer regarding something else, but while we were chatting, he kindly gave me some feedback on that little object I just found, and he said it looks like a, in inverted commas, bead. So I think he's probably right. It's got quite a large hole for a bead, but it has definitely got that kind of really beautiful quality to it that is not something that is a practical object, but more an object of beauty. So I think it probably is a bead. So thank you, Mr. Holzhammer, for your kind feedback. He also looked at my coin and straight away said, I think that could be a Julia Domna. I think it looks like a denarius. And he said that it's very possible it could be a limes denarius because they were very, very common in that Empress. So fantastic. Thanks, Alex. I've just spent a very long time looking for this, and it doesn't look much, but it's a beautiful colour. I wonder if this isn't the catch part of a fibula. It's got that kind of look to me. The fruits of my labours. Really happy with those. Well, hunger's got the better of me. I'm feeling a bit low in energy, and I'm really happy with my two beautiful Roman objects. I think that object is a bead, and I've been sent a very similar example which is dated somewhere between Bronze Age and medieval. So I would imagine, given the context of the rest of the objects that I find on that field, that it would be a Roman object. And I was thinking as I was walking around, it's got something of the Barbara Hepworth about it. If you're familiar with Barbara Hepworth's beautiful sculpture, often has those kind of oval shapes with sculptured kind of cutouts in the centre, holes in the centre. I would imagine she was very much inspired by those kind of ancient artefacts. She practiced in Cornwall, and there's a wonderful museum there of her work, and she also has a number of pieces in the Tate in St Ives. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you'll come back and join another mission, another day, maybe slightly less rain next time.